Welcome tonight to Tescott for the final regular season game between the Tescott Trojans. All right, so we'll have national anthem and we'll get into gameplay here. All right, so the national anthem sung. We are ready for game action here. Joined tonight by our cameraman extraordinaire, Cooper Yetlin. Either the Texas Longhorns, Hook'em Longhorns, or the Rock On. Rock On. All right, tip-off here will be Mallory Church versus Isabella Antona. We'll have to see if we have a thing. I will tell you, if you're going to get some spotty kind of things, I apologize. I can't do anything about the signal here. We are kind of at the mercy of the internet, so we'll drop, and so we're going to go back to the church, brings it back up inside, and we're going to get the early grab, and the foul is going to go. You're going to have to help me out here tonight. Struggling to see down there who's who. I think that was on. Nope, they're not going to put the players up there. Great. I think I saw 3, so I think they're going to call that on. Nope. We don't have a 3 playing right now. So I'm assuming they mean 33. So that would be Cassie Herrera. And the layup there doesn't drop, and Isabella with the thing. There's your microphone. It'll stretch around. Can you hear me okay? Excellent. So we're joined by radio star herself, young Miss Morgan Myers. There you go.
Hello.
Hey, welcome, Morgan. Thank you for making an appearance. We're excited to have you here.
Yeah.
All right. Cassie with the pass, pulls it in from Isabella, pops it back out to Lexi. Haley, back to Isabella, over to Jersey. Myers touch. She got the 3. Dropping threes. Morgan, how's your season gone for basketball this year?
We won all our games.
You won all of your games?
We got a medal.
What? That is awesome. Big 3 there, so comes up short. And Haley Miller with the rebound. So are you as good at the 3-point shot as your sister is?
Better.
Better. You heard it here, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of cat basketball in the hands of Morgan and Jersey Myers. So we're excited to see that. Mallory Church gets it over to Danica Paisley. She moves around just inside of Lexi and Jersey, and she's going to drop a 2 there. So quickly here at 2-3. Isabella over to Jersey. Jersey back over to Lexi, who picks up the ball and keeps dribbling. Haley pulls up, pops it back out to Lexi. Lexi wants a 3 of her own. Kind of hard off the back of the rim, so rebounded there by Church. Oh, my Lord. Brianna Peterson getting a pretty egregious foul there by, I'm assuming that's on Lexi Donovan, and that is the call. Any advice, young Morgan, on how you can avoid getting the foul call? I mean, obviously don't foul, but what else? So give a little space there.
Yeah, and you can't.
Okay, don't go over the back and hang all over them.
Yeah.
Good advice. Good advice.
Don't give them hugs. They don't like that.
They don't like the hugs, do they?
Nope.
Second shot's not there. And Church was the last one to, or sorry, Danica Paisley with the last touch. So you've been to a good share of these games this season. How do you feel about the Lady Cats season coming into Substate this week?
They're pretty good.
Yeah? Do you need more volume on your headphones?
Okay, I got it.
Right.
That they could win this if they wanted to.
Okay. Ooh, nice move inside by Cassie Herrera. I'm going to turn myself and us down a little bit. So, no foul call, just out of bounds on the Cats. So you're feeling good about the Lady Cats' chances on Thursday at Otis or versus Otis Bison at home.
No.
Oh,
But I think they could win this if they wanted to.
so they have to. This game and on Thursday is up to them. You think?
Yeah. But I think they're going to win this game.
Okay. Bold prediction there by young Morgan Myers with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Haley Miller moves around, gets it to Myers. Myers back over to Isabella, and a little bit too hard. Is Jersey, does she know her strength? Is she so strong and brute-like that she can, not even know how powerful she can throw the ball?
No.
No. Oh, no. Not as powerful as you, huh?
I was point guard a couple times.
Nice. Paisley over to Still. Inside to Adams. Still back over to Paisley. Inside to Church. Stepped inside there. The shot by Riley Still is good. And the Trojans climb on top 4-3. Myers puts up the three, and it drops. Oh my God, back-to-back threes for Jersey Myers. Still, oh, dang it, these numbers are going to throw me off. 21 is Peterson. And that pass intended for Peterson sails a little high.
Yes.
Yes, that is true. Were you really good at making good passes to your teammates?
No.
Oh, so that's something you got to work on, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe Coach Marzoff will have a summer thing this summer, and then you can go learn some skills.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell Coach Marzoff he needs to have a summer camp for the little Lady Cats. Church over to Peterson. To Paisley, Peterson, Paisley to Still inside to Church. 4-6 here with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jersey Myers over to Haley, inside to Cassie, moves the defense, pushes Church and gets the easy layup there. 8-4. Cats playing fundamentally good, strong, simple basketball. Church moves inside to Adams. Adams tries to get around, pops it back out to Church. Church 3-on-1, but she still makes the shot and gets it in. Haley up past midcourt, pops it ahead to Donovan. Donovan back to Antona. Antona over to Myers. Myers outside to Miller. Miller fighting off the hand check there by Ava Adams. Cassie from deep. She decided she wanted a three and decided instead. So Lexi did just about everything she could to wrangle that ball, but it decided it was going to squirm. You ever have one of those like squirmy balls or like too sweaty and gross?
Yeah, a couple times I lost it. Mm.
Paisley for three, and it drops in. So the Trojans quickly erase a 4-point lead and come back to lead by one with 1:03 left in the quarter. Donovan, Miller, Haley, back out to Jersey, who fights off the push by Peterson. Donovan, Miller, drops a little short, but Lexi with a good rebound. Ahead to Isabella. Isabella to Cassie. No call. Lots of contact, but no call. And Church stepped out of bounds. So, lucky there. So is basketball all done for you now?
Yeah.
So what do you get to do for the rest of the year? Inside, gets it to Miller, who makes a nice move inside. She's going to get the basket and an opportunity for the and one. They're going to call Ava Adams with that foul call. Her first, team's first. So they're each team with, Isabella does a nice job of popping that one, getting that rebound, and then popping it out to Cassie, who gets it out to Miller at the top of the key, but she cannot finish for the three. Ooh, little takeaway there. Trips off her own foot, I think. Still to Paisley. Paisley out to Peterson. Ava Adams back out. And she tried to get it to Paisley for that last shot. So at the end of one quarter, it is the Lady Cats
Winning.
by a score of
10 to 8.
That is correct. 10-8, 2-point score here. So is this what you expected? A close game, tight fight between the two?
Yeah. I don't know. The Trojans could kick it in at the end.
Though the Trojans could kick it in. I thought you said the cheerleaders for me there.
No.
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 No, I think at the last couple games I've seen you out there doing a little cheering with the Lady Cats cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that's, coming to high school, that's kind of things you're going to do?
Yeah.
Follow again, also in the Jersey Myers foot. Oh, the eye roll there. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, fourth grade eye rolls. It does not get any better. So I'm sorry. Yes, we won't mention that Jersey does other things.
Well, I do gymnastics. She was in.
Oh, but she doesn't do them anymore.
Now, cheer, because I've gone to the cheer camp.
No.
And I'm probably going to do cheer when I grow up. But I don't look like her.
Definitely not. No. Clear differences.
Yeah.
You're shorter. Ooh, Monty Bowen in the game for the first time. She puts up three but leaves it up short. Casey Murphy in there as well.
That was close.
That was close. Church working way down inside. Puts it up. Did not get it. A lot of hand checking going on there, but no calls. Paisley over to Still. And Still's three-point shot is good. Riley Still. Okay, I have it. That was a three-point shot. He raised his hand, so not doing the three, I guess. I don't know. Up top to Madi. Madi out to Jersey. Jersey putting up a three of her own, and it bounces off the rim and does not go in. Okay, it looks like they're just going to count that as a 2 and not a 3. So they're saying 11. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go with whatever they say. Takeaway there. Oh, Mallory Church steps in and takes it away herself. Oh, she gets tripped around there by Casey Murphy. That is the call. So going to the line to shoot two is Mallory Church. And the first one drops in. What's your prediction? Make it or miss it?
Miss it.
Ooh, good call. But she gets the rebound.
Oh, no. Come on.
And not a great shot there inside. Jersey fighting for control, and Church and her go to the ground, and it'll be Trojan ball. Church, and she gets the shot in. 14-10.
Come on, girls.
Lexi to Haley. Haley around to Jersey. Jersey back around to Maudie. Maudie to Lexi.
See? Haley. Oh, come on.
Mallory Church going down. They're going to call the foul on Maudie Bowen. Sorry, Mallory Church went down, and they're going to call Maudie. And that is the call. That's foul number 4 for the Cats. So shooting one more is Mallory, who is 1 for 1 in the earlier. And she missed that one too.
I'm just
But
a predictor.
Pasley did not get the rebound. So
Okay.
Cats have an opportunity here.
I do.
Lexi shooting for 3. And nothing but net there. Clean looking shot. 16-13. Cats cut it to 3 points here. Peterson back to Paisley. Paisley over to Still. Still back to Paisley. Back to Still. Shots not there, and on the rebound is Haley Miller. So who's your favorite Lady Cat player to watch?
I can't pick.
Oh, no. Of course, your sister, right? Of course, maybe.
I love them all equally.
Ooh, no
But
call there.
I do love Jersey more, but out of the Lady Cats, I like all of them.
Gotcha. It's too close to tell, right? It's like saying which one is your favorite pet?
Pat.
Pet.
Oh.
Church. So they're going to call Haley with a blocking foul there. I don't know. Compared to the one that was over there, I just don't understand, but okay. Just under 5 minutes left. Paisley's shot is up, and then they're going to give her credit. And they're going to call that on Lexi Donovan, her second.
You need 4 fouls to foul out, right?
It's 5, actually.
Oh.
Paisley's free throw is up, but short. Rebound there, and Church underneath. She does not get it, and the rebound was brought in by Cassie. And they're going to finally call a foul there on 14. So still had quite a bit of contact there. That's the Trojans' only the second foul.
We could do AS.
Yes, that would be annoying to everybody who's listening right now.
This one?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll have to remember that to tell your mom that in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep, I want her to do like this.
No.
No?
Nope.
No, you like the ASMR, but not the actual raindrops on your forehead kind of thing?
On your forehead.
Yeah, a little drop, 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 drop.
No.
Oh, the dangers of giving a microphone to a precocious young lady.
What does that mean?
A very fun woman. Precocious. All the eye rolls are just delicious.
Delicious.
Yes. Lexi Donovan brings it around, gets it. Oh, tried to get that bounce pass to Cassie Herrera, who was sliding that direction, but they're saying it went out of bounds, tipped out of bounds off of a Trojan. So still Cat ball. Meow. Haley Up top to Isabella. Out to Lexi. Lexi to Haley. Haley inside. Jumper. Drops it in. 18 to 15. Cats keeping it tight. Peterson to Adams. Adams over to Jaylee Tro, who's in. Peterson. I think that was number 14, Riley Still.
We need to work on our defense.
You think?
Yes.
Okay.
Our defense needs to be better.
Our defense needs to be better. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, extra little hop by Jersey. Oh, disappointed sigh for the sister. Unfortunate. So Still will inbound the pass to Ava Adams. And I don't see Church on the floor, and I don't see her on the bench.
I saw her going to the bathroom. See there?
Okay, maybe she wasn't feeling too well.
Yeah.
Little jumper there by Danica Paisley. So let's see if she goes up. Then they're going to have her check back in. So just a little check on things, make sure everything's okay. So we're glad to see that. 3:24 left in the first half. Lexi pops it out to Haley. Haley has got a hook. Gets hooked by the defender, but still gets it to Cassie, who gets a nice little sky hook of her own. 17 to 21. 3:05 left in the quarter and a half.
Church.
Actually, Church is coming in. That was Ava Adams who gets fouled. They're going to call that one on number 11, Isabella Antonin. That's number 7. So here for the remainder of the half, the Trojans can go to the 1-and-1s.
1-on-1?
Yep.
That's complicating. Keep track.
Yes, it's a lot of math here. She gets the first one. Now she gets to try for the second one.
How much do you get paid for this?
Adams' second shot is up and too hard off the back. So Cassie with the rebound, just enough. Jersey with the pass forward, pulls it back out. Haley over to Lexi. Lexi inside, pulls up, pops it back out to Isabella, over to Jersey. Haley, Lexi, Jersey. She puts up the 3. Oh my Lord, and that's her third 3 of the night for Jersey. 20 to 22.
Sorry, I can't help ASMR.
Church has it tipped away, but she can manage to hold on to it. Peters over to Paisley. Paisley to Adams. Adams back to Paisley. Inside to Adams. And her little 5-foot jumper is right there for her.
They're just really good on offense, and we're good on offense too.
Lexi over to Haley. Haley with the 3. And she drops it in. Nice. 24-23. Cats keeping it tight. Paisley over to Adams. Adams back to Paisley. She puts up the 3. Hard off the backboard, but it's Isabella who gets it ahead to Haley. Haley gets it ahead to Jersey. She's got a lane. And she gets the layup. Okay, you're going to make me want to turn down my mic on you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Buck 21 left in the half. Church back out to Still. Not there. Rebound by Church. Peters out to Paisley. Over to Still. Still to Peters. Cross the court. Jersey Myers.
Yeah,
interception.
go.
She's got a 2-on-2 or 1-on-2. And gets it stripped away by Danica Paisley. They're going to say no contact there, although.
She totally touched it.
Well, she did touch the ball, but I think she did a little bit more than hit the ball.
Yeah.
Up top to Lexi. Lexi over to Haley. Haley outside back to Lexi. Lexi to Jersey. Jersey over Over to Isabella. Makes a nice little move inside. They're going to call the carry there, although, I don't know, she didn't really carry over it. She just sort of bounced it high. That doesn't, I don't know. 36 seconds left. Tescott down by 1. Paisley over to Adams. Adams back out to Paisley. Inside to Church. Church to Adams. She's got the position, and she's going to get the 2 and the foul called. And they're going to call that on Isabella, her second. So Adams will go shoot another basket. She is 1 for 2 so far tonight. Can she make this a 3-point shot for the Trojans? And it's up, and it's not there, but Church gets the rebound. She's going back up, over too hard, and Casey Murphy with the rebound, and they're going to get the foul called. A little over the back action there on number 33, Danica Paisley, her first. Trojans they're only their 3rd foul on the night so far. Cats have 7. Lexi inside to Cassie. Cassie moving the pocket and cannot finish there with 9 seconds left. Church looking down underneath. Shot goes in and then out, and that is how we'll end the quarter, the half. 26 to 25.
I think I'm going to go get something to eat.
I love it. Thanks for helping out tonight.
Okay.
Feel free to come back if you want.
Okay.
All right, kid.
Bye.
Bye. Here. We put that right there. All right, so we'll watch the boys do some warming up. And we'll see what happens here when we come back there. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18. Okay. All right, we'll be back. All right, so it looks like we're going to get back into second half action. Trojans up by 1 point, but it has been the strength of the 3-point game. A trio of threes by Jersey Myers, one by Haley Millen, one by Lexi Donovan, with shots from the field by Haley and Cassie, which have really rounded out, keeping the Cats alive in this affair. That second quarter, the Trojans did outscore the Cats 18-15, but it's been a close affair all the way through. So we'll get back into the second half. Cats have the possession of the ball, and we're on the other end of the court this time now. Cassie back out to Haley. Haley cross to Lexi. Lexi shooting for three, and it bounces, and it wants to drop, but it's not there. Rebound by Mallory Church. She pops it ahead to Peterson. Peterson back out to Church. Church for the three is not there, and Haley Miller with the rebound. And she quickly puts the ball down and moves it back the other direction. Isabella moves the ball back into play. Drops it for Lexi. Blind pass over there to Jersey. Haley. Lexi. Inside. Took an extra step there. Yep. So coming back to the next round, 60 seconds have gone by with no further scoring. So Adams back out to Peterson, over to Paisley. Paisley to Still, inside to Church, moves inside, out, and gets the light shot there. I remember last time we were here, the Coach Marzoff was going to try to make sure that he came after and tried to shut down Church. Church's shot not there, but it's rebounded ultimately by Still. Pops out to Paisley. Still. Church. Back out to Still. Still for three, not there. But Church is there to get the rebound. Back out to Still. Paisley. Peterson. Paisley to Peterson. Inside to Adams. Paisley for the three. And she knocks it down. Danica Paisley's third three. Donovan working inside. No call, no blocking call there. And Church brings it back down. And they're going to call Haley Miller for that foul. Going to the line to shoot two will be Mallory Church. She is 1 of 3 so far tonight. Make that 2 of 4, 2 of 5. Oh, 2 of. Yep. That one doesn't drop, but Ava Adams with the rebound, and she puts it back up. 34-25. So the last 2 minutes have been all Trojans, taking a quick 9-point lead. Cats looking a little frustrated. Ava Adams going down the court. Church inbounds it up top to Adams. Adams back inside to Church. Church moves one way, then the other, and she gets the jumper there. 11-point affair now. Isabella. Out to Jersey. She clears it out. Lexi over to Cassie. Cassie looking for somewhere inside. Gets a little jump of her own shot. Tries to get her own rebound. And Coach Marzov's going to take a timeout. He looks a little frustrated himself there. So, yeah. Folks up here wondering if there's a, I don't know, some inconsistency in terms of the calls, or at least that's the way it looks up here. So Coach Marzov's got looks like the confab is finished. 4:17 left. Trojans taking a 10-0 run here in the first 4 minutes of this quarter. Church brings it down past midcourt. Inside jumper, leaves it up short, and Haley Miller's there for the rebound. So travels the call. Church over to Still. Paisley. Back to Still. Mallory Church. Gets the lucky bounce and gets the three there. Lexi to Izzy. Izzy to Cassie. Over to Jersey. Cassie. Lots of contact, but rebound gets into the hands of Lexi Donovan, and she makes them pay for the first score in the third quarter. 28-39. Paisley, Still. Paisley to Church, or to Adams. Her three is not there, and Haley Miller with the rebound. Lexi to Izzy. Izzy over to Jersey. Hard off the backboard. And they're going to call. Looks like they're going to catch Mallory Church. That is the call. Her first team foul. So shooting two will be Cassie Herrera. First shot from the free throw for her for the night. And that'll make it a 10-point affair. That one a little bit hard. And they're going to say that was off of Isabella, and it'll go back to the Trojans. Haven't seen really much of a press defense on either team here tonight, so looks like each team trying to lock down the inside perimeter there and make this a shooting match. Paisley over to Still. Tipped away there and eventually ends up in the hands with Still, but she does get it taken away by Haley, who puts it down, and she's going to race down the other direction. Just her, she pulls up for a jumper and makes a beautiful looking shot. Totally stumped. I think Adams thought that she was going to try to go all the way in, and Haley wisely pulls up and puts the 2. Paisley over to Still, or sorry, Peterson, Adams, inside to Church, bounce pass to Paisley. Still, inside to Church. Good looking pass there to Ava Adams to put 2 more up there for the Trojans. 41-31, 10-point affair. Final 60 in the quarter. Jersey over to Haley. Haley inside, pops it out to Izzy. Izzy to Lexi. Lexi pulls up, gets it inside to Cassie. Contact, no call, either direction. And Isabella ends up with the loose ball. Isabella to Lexi. 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Lexi, Cassie with the little jumper shot there, and 5 seconds left. Gets it ahead to Peterson. Peterson to Paisley. And she's going to get the shot right there at the buzzer. 43. $17 points on the quarter for the Trojans. Only 6 for the Cats. Coach Marzoff trying to let the refs know a little bit about some of the frustration that he's feeling there. All right, start of the fourth quarter here. Trojans have the ball. Paisley, Adams, back to Paisley, to Church, Church to Peterson, back out to Still. Paisley. Really don't feel like saying their names this many times. It's getting repetitive in my head. Adams to Church. Church 3-on-1, and she cannot get it up, but she does steal away the loose pass from Miller. Church back out to Paisley. Paisley to Adams. And Monty Bowen there to pick up the errant pass. So with 1 minute gone, Cats finally have a chance to go back the other direction. Lexi for threes, and she drops it. That is her third three. 1 for each of the last 3 quarters. And Trojans coach will take a timeout of his own. Oh. Cooper doesn't look enthused so far. Just Hanging in there, huh? He's scratching his chin like the Godfather, going, "You come to me on this day of my daughter's wedding. What does that can do for you?" He doesn't know. All right. Should I do the rest of this broadcast with a Godfather accent? Boston accent for the rest of the game there? Well, I could do that, but it would be wicked awesome the entire time. I tell you that right now. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to go to Canada now, eh? Oh, okay. All right. Well, the conversation time is done. Peterson and Adams bounce pass to Church. Trying to fight through the traffic there, but no avail. Pasley to Church. Adams is right there. Bounce pass, the little jumper does not drop, and the Cats will bring it back the other direction. Yeah, by Jersey's got it. She goes inside. She's got a spot there, but cannot pick it up. And she's almost there to get her own rebound. Oh, my Lord. So Still pops it out to Peterson. Pasley to Still. And we're going back round and round. Adams. Church inside. Bounce. Adams has been available there. That's been one that's been available to them. And she puts up the first points of the quarter. 45-34, 11-point affair again. 5:33 again remaining in the quarter. Jersey to Haley. Not there. So back into the game will come Cassie and Izzy. So in the court we have Haley, Jersey, Lexi, Cassie, Izzy. I love all the E-sounding names at the end. Church. Inside to Adams. Adams to Peterson. And again, that Church to Adams connection underneath, they're doing a good job of communicating that little maneuver. And it's been fairly successful. So Coach Marzoff will take a 30-second, try to make an adjustment. Say, we got to put somebody underneath when Adams is moving there. So let's see what kind of adjustments that we are going to make here. Coming over here to the near side is Lexi Donovan to inbound the pass. Isabella feeds it to Haley, who makes a nice move inside, and she gets the position for the quick layup there. 36-45. Cats are going to have to do something to lock down and return some points here in the other direction. Adams, Peterson, sorry. Church goes around the right side, and she'll work against Jersey, left-right. She gets position, but Cassie says, I will take this ball, and Adams is like trying to get on top of it, but Cassie does a pretty good job of locking it down. Church will come around here. Peterson over to Still. 3:46 left. 9-point affair. Cats have got to make something happen here. Still shooting for the three. And over to her, and here comes Haley Miller. She's going to go down. She's got a one-on-one with Church. She pulls up for the shot, but Mallory Church able to get position and box out. So Coach Pachinka will take his second 30-second timeout. So the Cats have been getting some motion here. Outscoring the Trojans 5-2 in this quarter so far, but there is only just 3.5 minutes left in the game. So Cats will have to make something dramatic happen here. Thursday, we are at home hosting Otis Bison. And then on Friday night, the boys are on the road to Wilson to take on the Dragons. So we'll see how our sub-state road lines out. So with 3:24 left in the game, Trojans will bring it back the other direction. Still to Adams. Adams working her way around Cassie and able to make things happen there. So it's been all Ava Adams this quarter. 3:02 left. Miller can't connect with Donovan. So it'll be turnover to the Trojans. Peterson still. Adams inside. They're going to call a jump ball there. Haley does a really quick job of getting hold of the ball and holding on. Chase ball. 2:40 left. Isabella out to Jersey. Myers. I think they're going to call that on. Oh. They're going to call that on Lexi. So some frustration playing itself out here. It was poked out by Jersey. Jersey poked it out the last second. She did. Adams moves inside, gets it to Pasley, and it is tipped away by Cassie. So 124 seconds remaining in the game. Miller across to Isabella. Bounce pass to Cassie. Gets her on rebound, and the shot does not drop. Peterson. Coach is on the bench calling for delay, trying to keep things from going. And they're going to call Church the 5-second call. $1:36 remaining. So final regular season game here for the Cats. Final trip to Tescott for our seniors here. Cassie does a nice job moving inside. Gets it tripped up but cannot connect. Church going back the other direction. And makes the bucket, 49-36. Lexi into Haley. Shot's not there, but Haley gets her own rebound. Contact, no call. Church, Peterson. Still. Donovan with her fourth. Adams Church inside and stuffed by Cassie. Jersey. Fourteen seconds. Church moves inside. So with 4.5 seconds remaining, Mallory Church is going to go shoot two. They're going to call Isabella with her third. And the first one drops. Makes it 50. And the second one is as well. And at the end of play here, it is the Trojans 50 and the Lady Cats 36. All right, we'll get ready for the gentlemen to get geared up and ready to go. How much are they? All right. 1 second. We'll step away for just a minute. All right, we'll step back away from here for just a little bit. You won't hear anything, but we'll be around.
Ashland to Flyboys.
What's that?
It's a bar and grill in Sylvan Grove. I've ate there before. It's good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tescott High School for tonight's boys game between the visiting Chase-Cats and the Tescott Trojans. And now for your starting lineups. For the visiting Chase-Cats, a senior number 10, Jake Fraser. For the Trojans, a 5'5" senior number 0, Beck Rollins. For the Cats, a sophomore number 11, Nate Winkleman. For the Trojans, a 6'2", junior number 1, Dawson Lee. For the Cats, a senior number 20, Garrett Brady. For the Trojans, a 5'9", junior number 20, Carter Peters. For the Cats, a junior number 21, Luke Miller. For the Trojans, a 6'2", senior number 23, Nate Mellors. For the Cats, a senior number 24, Brandon Weiss. And for the Trojans, a 5'6", sophomore number 24, Austin Miller.
All right, the introductions are done, and our intrepid 5 are going to get a chance to play one more regular season game here. Coach Mitch Light's final season game here. Like I said, Thursday night, the Lady Cats will be hosting the Otis Bison Cougars. Does that sound right, Cooper? Otis Bison Cougars? Wildcats or something? I don't know. Okay. Google it. There you go. Okay, we won't break any copyright laws for you. And here we got tip-off in the boys' game here. It's going to go to the Trojans. And the jumper there by Nate Ellers is good. Miller will bring it back the other direction. Tipped there, but taken away by Leighton Winkleman. From Nate Ellers. Miller to Winkleman. Winkleman trying to get some possession there. And shooting the 3. Friesner's not there, but Garrett almost had the rebound, didn't quite time it there, and Dawson Lee does get the ball. And Ellers to Austin Miller. Miller to Rhett Robbins. Inside to Ellers. Austin Miller will drop back, and he'll get the 3. The Trojans surge to a quick 5-0 lead here with just 1 minute gone left in the game. So Ellers with the last touch. And Coach Light will say, let's take a second, get ourselves readjusted. Rebound there by Ellers. And gives it to Rhett Robbins. Miller inside to Lee. And Robbins with the shot, not there. Rebound by Lee. He's too far up. And finally, Weiss almost had it there, but rebounded by Carter Peters. Miller tried to get a hold of that. That's not Ellers. That's Cade Ellickson. Carter Peters, who moves in to get the shot. Friesner pops it back out to, just took an extra little hop there. Nice takeaway there by Jaden Friesner. It's a race now. Peters tried to get hold of him. Reverse layup by Friesner just leaves it a little bit short. Nice step there. Now again, Jaden's got the position and finishes the layup there to put points up for the Cats finally. 7-2 with 5.5 left. Inside to Ellers. Too far there, and Garrett Brady with the rebound. He took my sharp pencil. Oh my God. Robbins, top of the key. Over to Ellickson. Dawson Lee getting fouled there. Looks like it's going to be on. I think they called that a Garrett. That is who they called it on. First foul of either team here. So going to shoot two is number 1, Dawson Lee. Shot number 1 isn't there. And shot number 2 by Lee is too hard off the backboard, or off the back of the rim. And Miller will take it down all the way there and bounce pass out to Winkleman. Out to Friesner. Across the court to Miller. Miller's got a position there. Ellers with the layup. Winkleman. Pass forward to Friesner. Back out to Winkleman. Garrett from the free throw line. Doesn't get it, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back up. 4-9. Trojans on top. Tip away there by Garrett Brady, keeping the ball away from the Trojans. Nice high pass shot there, chimed by Carter Peters, but doesn't drop. Rebound by Garrett Brady. Luke Miller looking for something, gets it ahead over to Friesner. Bounce pass to Garrett Brady, who makes a move inside, can't finish. And Nate Ellers is looking over and says, well, of course I'm going to travel. I can't get over the guy who's fallen on the ground and who won't let me get up. So travel's the called. Friesner for three. Doesn't drop. And Ellers has got ahead with 3-on-2. Friesner there with the rebound, or pokes it away. So good instinct there by Nate Ellers to try to feed the ball into the hands of Cade Ellickson, but Ellickson can't finish. Peters shooting the three. Winkleman with the rebound and can't maintain possession. Peters, a little bit too hard, but is wrangled back in. Sorry, but Ellickson to Peters. Peters for three. Doesn't wrangle in. Ellers pops it back out to number 22, Ellickson. And now, finally, Garrett Brady gets the rebound. Winkleman. Pass taken away by Ellers. And Ellers with the dunk. Friesner back out to Winkleman. Inside to Garrett from the free throw line. Leaves it up short and rebounded by Friesner. Jaden crossed the court to Miller. Picked up by Weiss. Winkleman. Friesner. Inside move. Spin jump with the rebound is Garrett. Cannot finish. Buck 30 left in the quarter. 11-4. Trojans on top. Lee over to number 24, Austin Miller. Miller to Winkleman. Past the midcourt line. Pulls up. Gets it to Luke. Just under 60 now. Across the court to Friesner. Up high, and Ellers jumps in front of the soft pass intended for Garrett Brady. Peters. Over to Miller. Ellers. Inside move there to Dawson Lee. 30 seconds remaining. Out of bounds off the Trojans players, and they'll send in a couple of new bodies. A luxury that we cannot reciprocate, unfortunately. Garrett over to Friesner. Layton to Weiss. Over to Miller. Inside move. Rebound there by Dawson Lee. And Rhett Robbins will bring it down past midcourt. Carter Finn over to Eli Gipe. So at the end of one quarter of play, it is the Trojans 15 and the Cats 4. Do you think they'd do better if Boston was over here? I mean, they're going up and down the court.
I really don't care if it's going to do them, but it's going to do me
Ah,
bad.
so looking for a little relief there from the downpour you feel in your soul. Well, I don't know if Boston will totally give that to you, but we'll give it the best we can. An awesome back and forth, up and down the court, left and right. I can't even begin to tell you what sort of feels. It is only an 11-point lead, unfortunately. I don't understand what you're saying there. So the Cats will inbound. And Jaden Friesner will bring it past midcourt. Oh, Leighton. Sorry, I get pretty excited, so I have to get kind of, I get, bent out of shape, as it were. 7:50 left. I don't know why I'm telling you the time. It just barely started here in the second quarter, so. Carter Fenn does wrangle it back in, leaves it up short, and Garrett Brady up over to Luke Miller, who will slow it down, get it ahead to Winkleman. Leighton, bounce pass to Miller, inside to Garrett, out to Weiss. Miller and Friesner cannot wrangle in the rebound. So Rhett Robbins will bring it back down, pops it out to Ehlers, drops it for two. Winkleman to Miller. Nice move there by Garrett Brady, and they're going to get a chance to make it an and one. So getting fouled on the way in. And they're going to call that on Dawson Lee, his first, and the first team foul for Los Trojans. Garrett Brady at the line to shoot one and leave it up short and rebounded by Dawson Lee. So the side having one foul, Dawson Lee able to keep things relatively no fouls, or no problems. Dawson Lee with the inbound pass from Ehlers, who pops up to get it back in. Carter Peters and Charlie Phelps will come into the game for the Trojans, and Ehlers and Lee will take a break. Garrett not able to hang on to the pass to him. And Eli Geip with the shot there. Winkleman to Friesner. Cross court to Miller. Jumper from the elbow. Garrett Brady with the rebound. A lot of contact going on underneath there, and they're finally going to call some there. Looks like they're going to call that one on, that was number 14. Eli Geip, his first, second team foul. And shooting two is Garrett. Garrett Brady shooting two, gets the first one. And the second one is good too. (21-8), 5:18 left in the first half. Deep shot there, in and out. But the rebound and putback by Carter Peters is good. Jaden Friesner head to Miller. Back to Friesner. Up high to Miller, back to Friesner. Putting up three, and it drops. Sweet looking three by Jaden Friesner. His first score of the night. And a takeaway there by Jaden Friesner, who's going to protect the ball, going back the other direction with 4.5 left in the first half. Taken away there by number 44, Charlie Phelps. Carter Finn. Out there to Peters. Hard off the backboard. Rebound and put back there by 14. That's Eli Geip, and they're going to get shoot. He's going to get shoot 2. So they're going to call Garrett Brady with the foul call. That's his second. And Geip's first one is not good, so he'll get one more. 23-11, 12-point affair here in Tescott, America. That one high off the backboard and it drops. And Coach Light's going to take a full 60 seconds to sit down with the boys and figure things out. So 4 minutes left in the first half. Takeaway there, and going back the other direction from Kate Ellickson. Brett Robbins over to Ellickson. Try to get the pass there, but too much mustard on that one. Hey, what's your pops? Loose ball there, but Brady able to pick it up. Friesner over to Miller. Friesner inside. Jumper. Jumper by Phelps is good. So jump ball is going to go to the Trojans. Peters' three is there, doesn't connect. Miller, Friesner, Winkleman, inside to Garrett, can't wrangle it in. It'll stay cat ball. Winkleman will get the pass eventually, and inside to Garrett. Jumper just off the back of the rim. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Inside to Lee. Moves around. Luke and is able to put up more points. 28-11. Trojans on top. Winkleman passes to Miller. Luke back over to Layton. Friesner. Cross court, but it is intercepted by Austin Miller and drops it off to Carter Peters, who will bring it up to the three-point line and back to there. Miller, Peters, short, and goes off of the Cats with just 63 seconds left in the half. Ellers gets inside position and puts up 2. Jaden Friesner over to Leighton Winkleman, and it bounces out of bounds. Robbins brings it past midcourt. Coach Owen says last shot. Robbins. Friesner does everything he can to try to get the ball away from Peters, but he's right back up and in the mix of things. Peters to Robbins. Robbins to Ellers. Ellers inside to Lee, and he's got the layup. Final 7 seconds. High 3 attempt there. Does not drop. So after 1 quarter of play, or 1 half of play, it is the Trojans 32 and your Cats 11. We'll take a set back for just 1 minute, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so we are joined by Coach Marzov here. Tough loss here with the final regular season game of the season here. So we came out, stayed tight for the first half there, and then third quarter came and things got out of hand. Oops, I don't know if you're on. Hold on, let me. Oh, there we go.
Hey, now
There we go.
hey.
Yeah, we had a young lady up here who believed that she was doing ASMR on the things. And I was like, no, tapping the microphone isn't good.
I saw her over actually.
Yeah.
That's been a bugaboo of ours lately. We discussed that. Actually, we discussed it at halftime to come out and not come out flat like we've been doing, and then we discussed after the game we're going to change a few things what we do at halftime because they come out and scored the first 10 points second half.
Yep.
Went from a 1-point game to an 11-point game in less than 4 minutes. There was still 4-something on the clock when I called the timeout. Yeah, and I was 4:30-something. Yeah, it was just over 3 minutes, and that was the difference in the game. I mean, basically, that 10-point run to start the third quarter was the difference in the game. And we talked about it at halftime, and we still couldn't seem to stop it. So we're going to change up a few things we do at the half and when we come out after halftime. So hopefully that's the last time that happens because that's been a problem of ours since about January.
Yeah, it's been a rough. You get kind of keep things tight, and then you find yourself in a hole, and it's hard to dig out of there. Rested pretty heavily on the three tonight. A trio of threes for Lexi Donovan, a trio of threes for Jersey Myers, and one more from Haley Miller there.
Yeah.
So perimeter shooting still kind of heavy there. Looks like you guys were struggling a little bit getting the inbound pass to Cassie consistently, and her being able to get that motion inside.
Yeah, she had, 2 or 3 baskets. Cassie did underneath. She's getting in there, and we talked about this a little before I come on the air, but I thought she was getting hacked a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't get the free throw line maybe as much as I thought she should have, but, and it's hard to get up and actually score a basket when you're getting hit on. But, they were collapsing on her. They were giving us this shot outside, what they were giving us, and we were knocking it down. They changed their defense at the end of the game because of that. They brought it out a little bit farther, and then actually the last part of the fourth quarter, they went man-to-man on us to try to stop us from shooting that perimeter shot. And but then we still wasn't able to get the ball inside. Haley did post up a few times there when they went to the man-to-man. We took advantage of that and got a couple baskets inside there with that. But, yeah, right now with that we're set up, we're gonna get 3-point shots, and we need to knock them down, and that should open up the middle for Cassie at that point, or Cassie gets shots inside and we open up the outside. But that's kind of what we are right now. We're 3-point shots in Cassie.
Well, and like you said, you did say that I started to see Haley make motion inside, start to kind of be able to get some penetration on the inside there. Wasn't able to really necessarily knock down the shots inside that she wanted, but she did look good, finally kind of making some motion inside there.
Yeah, and she went in there on her own. She just went in there to play basketball. Haley, that's what I tell the girls. I said, you see what they're doing, make adjustments and go and get yourself open. I said, play basketball, and that's what she was doing right there. She was just going in to get open just to play basketball and got 1 or 2 baskets out of that for sure. So she did a good job there.
Yeah, she did. She did. I think that was important there. I think we saw some shooting there you had Casey Murphy and Monty Bowen come in for some middle relief there. Yeah, I don't know that basketball terms. I know baseball terms, so I don't know if middle relief is the right call on that one. But again, I started to see you using Casey a little bit more, seeing her kind of being able to play that interior as well, and then Monty put up a couple of shots there that didn't fall for her as well. And of course, Isabella Antona, who wasn't feeling like she'd had her best performance tonight, but still played good defensive, got good rebounds on the other end of the court there.
Got anything for me, Isabella? She just shakes her head.
Just shaking. Wow.
You got shy all at once. No, we got where we're setting up right now offensively. We got Isabella out on the 4 out. Play a little bit more guard position and then getting inside on some things. So she's really had to adjust her game when we went to this. She did a really good job since we've done this adjusting. We're in practice. She's getting more 3-pointers up. Yep. We're getting more 3-pointers up, and she's getting better at it. She's going to at least win the game here pretty soon. You wait and see.
Well, I will say I was a little disappointed tonight. I did not see her patented behind-the-back dribble that she's been perfecting recently. So, I mean, I was kind of hoping to see some of that. But I will tell you that was a tough thing. I would say one adjustment I did see there was Church was finding Adams 0-0 in that, that move underneath there inside, and you guys kind of let that one happen. But I think you at the end started to adjust to that.
Yeah, we adjusted that. We made some other adjustments halftime on our defense we were playing, and defensively we were okay tonight. We weren't really great at any point. Offensively, we played good the first half, and just again that started that third quarter, we weren't quite as sharp there offensively coming out there. So Thursday, Otis Bison playoffs. Kind of focused toward that right now. I want to try to get rid of this last Tuesday game now that we start the playoffs on Thursday and Friday, because it's a tough turnaround for our girls going from Tuesday night. I know it's just an hour away from home, get a quick break on Wednesday, practice, come back on Thursday and play like almost immediately. So that's a challenge for us. Otis Bison is not playing tonight. They've been off since Friday, but I have a pretty good feeling our girls are going to be ready to play Thursday night.
Well, that is, of course, a good thing, bad thing in terms of scheduling and the records there. So benefit is that we're going to have a home game for the sub-state. Isabella, what's your prediction for Thursday night?
I'm not good at predicting things.
And yet you do it all the time.
For the fun of it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You can either answer that question or this one. If there is an increase of price and quantity demand increases at all levels, what do we call that? Or what's your prediction for Thursday night?
Did you say a fraction?
Yeah, she's quiet.
Yes, I'm quiet. My prediction for the basketball is that we're gonna work really hard and probably score a lot. Yeah.
That would be what we call hedging our bets. And the other answer to the other question was a shift in demand to the right.
He said fraction.
No. See, Isabella is studying economics now, and she's learning. So come on back for other economics lessons here. I'm really hoping that my cameraman returns. So maybe if someone could point the camera on that one for me.
She got it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, sir. Good luck on Thursday. And Lee's shot not there, but Eller's also not there. And rebound by our friend Garrett Brady. Thank you, young Isabella. You could stay and talk if you'd like.
I don't think you want to smell my stinky feet.
Stinky Feet Antuna. In fact, I love that. I think that's going to be your new nickname. Well, I hope you don't mind. I didn't really take a look and find out anything. Nice two-point shot there by Jaden Friesner. See, and the shot by Ellers is good. Oh, and with a 21-point lead, they're going to play the press just to practice that. But good break there by the Cats. I'm really glad I got this here, so when I throw my headphones down, it doesn't do any damage. So the call there is going to be on number 1, Dawson Lee. Inbound pass, and it's too far, and Lee's going to get the errant pass, and he'll get the points that direction. 36-13. Friesner. Pass there to Miller, who picks it up. players here.
There you go, Luke. Head
Gotta
on.
go, okay. You got it, man.
Head on.
You're not going to touch it. Miller shooting the three. And stays the other end to try to harry the Trojans. And he pokes the ball away, and it is Friesner who's got it. It's a race. And Austin Miller is going to get the call there. And going to the line to shoot two is Jaden Friesner. Stop. Hey. Stop. That one drops off the front of the rim. 38-13. That one also a little off the front there. So Rhett Robbins with the rebound, brings it back the other direction. Ellers inside, not there. Lee with the rebound, high off the backboard, gets his own rebound, not finally gets it, and then there's Leighton Winkleman who will get the rebound. Bounce pass to to Garrett. Winkleman to Friesner. Friesner to Miller. Up top to Winkleman. Brandon. Out to Jaden. Leighton Winkleman working the baseline. Pass intercepted by Nate Ellers. Ellers to Austin Miller. Rhett Robbins, sorry. And a stuff there by Garrett Brady. So Ellers will inbound the pass. Miller out to Robbins. Robbins for three. And it'll drop for three. (41-13). 4.5 left in the third quarter. Jaden over to Weiss. Weiss out to Miller. Luke looking for something. Gets it to Garrett. And he gets high off the backboard and drops points there. Rhett Robbins gives Ellers a second to finish tying his shoe and then brings it back up the rest of the way. Peters, jumper there is not there. Ooh. And good job between Garrett and Leighton to get things going up there. I called Nate Ellers with the reach in there. That's his first. Nice move by Jaden Friesner, who streaks in behind the defense to get the pass and the little jumper there. 15-41. Sorry, 17. Peter's shot is not there. And it'll go off Luke Miller's hands last. Eli Geip will inbound the pass. Lead to Robbins. Not there, and rebounded by Carter Friend. Peters inside, and it does drop. 43-17, 3 minutes remaining. Jaden Friesner's shot. Robbins out to Peters. Robbins, Peters, Carter Peters for three. Not there. And Miller gets the ball out ahead. Pulls up. Back out to Winkleman. Inside to Garrett. Weiss for three. Cobra shot a little bit too hard. And Cat's not able to get a hand on the rebound. Out of bounds off of Cat. So into the game will come Cade Alexson and Charlie Phelps. Turnaround jumper there for Charlie Phelps. 45-17. Brandon Weiss puts up three, leaves it short, and it'll be rebounded by the Trojans. Rhett Robbins bringing it back down across the court. Fenn. Friesen does a good job of getting that away from Ellickson. Pulls up. Can't finish the layup there. Eli Geip brings it back down himself. Not sure how that wasn't a travel call. Phelps' shot is good. 68 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Trojans up by 30. Miller, back to Friesner. Winkleman to Weiss. Back to Friesner. Miller inside, jumper, not there, but rebound by Garrett Brady. Pops it out to Weiss. Friesner, the Iceman looking. Winkleman inside, gets tripped up. They're going to call block there on Geip, I think. Yep, and that's the call. 2 fouls for him and 4th one for the team. So it would appear that I don't think there's any starters left here in the interior. And shooting a three there is Jaden Friesner. His second three of the game. 47-20. Fenn. Takeaway there. Popped out by there. Okay, so Garrett's going to get it eventually. Head to Friesner, and he's going to get the layup. The deep three by Ellickson does not drop. So at the end of the third quarter, it is 47 for the Trojans and 22 by the Cats. 11-point quarter for the Cats as opposed to a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. Yep, for the Trojans. One last quarter remaining. Sorry for the delay there. I had to get some things tidied up here. 5 minutes or 6 minutes remaining in the game here. Trojans ahead by a lot, 23 points, but and Carter Peters is going to go up and get the points and an opportunity to make the end one. The call against Garrett Brady, his third, but first foul of the quarter, or for the second half, sorry, for the Cats. Peters' free throw is not there, and Lee will shoot two. And that's on Garrett Brady, his fourth. It's four. Lee's first free throw shot is good. And the second one is also good. 51-24. Winkleman to Friesner. Friesner's jumper is good. And Coach Light will take his second full timeout here in the fourth. Coach Light going to give his players about as much time as he possibly can to catch their breath. Cats playing Ironman basketball here. 5 on all the time. So quite an endurance trial for these young men. (51-26), 25-point game here with 5 and 20 seconds left in the game. Peters, Miller, over to Ehlers. Ehlers gets it tipped away by Miller, but he gets it back and is able to finish. Friesner, back out to Winkleman. Miller. Going up for the basket is so they're going to call the shot good by Garrett and an opportunity to make it an end one. They're going to call number 20 Carter Peters with his first. And it is good. Garrett has been locked down on the free throw since the second quarter. 4:42 remaining in the game. Ehlers can't wrangle it in, and it bounces out of bounds off of his shin. Winkleman, bounce pass to Friesner, pulls up jumper for Friesner, And it is Rhett Robbins who gets the rebound and brings it back down the other direction. Peters over to Robbins. Robbins to Dawson Lee. Lee inside, bounces it to Nate Ellers. 55-29. Winkleman head to Friesner. Tipped out of bounds by Ellers. So it'll stay cat ball. Luke Miller will bring it back into play. Friesner cross court to Weiss. Miller. Winkleman tried to bounce pass inside to Garrett, but can't make it happen. So Robbins will get the errant pass there with 3.5 left. Yeah, Carter Peters knew he had taken an extra step there. Friesner, back to Winkleman. Weiss, Miller. Garrett out to Brandon. Would have been good in soccer, not so much in football or in basketball. Inbound pass to Friesner. Garrett working his way inside. And that's going to be number 5 on Garrett. So now it's going to get interesting. Coach Owen takes his first full timeout of the game here. All right, we're going to change this up here a little bit. No. I'm just going to record off the camera, off the computer. One last thing. No. Just audio I'm taking off. But it's still on the computer, okay? Don't worry about it. Hey, unplug this, whatever this is, wherever this is. Thank you. Hey, unplug this. You're gonna thank me at the end of this one.
No, we're playing basketball.
Oh yeah. Well, the entertainment section here by Coach Owen is, shows lots of class to try to get a alley-oop in there, unsuccessfully twice. So way to go on that.
Gotta try something. It's boring.
Reasoner, nice jumper. Almost there.
But they almost made it fun.
Yes, they did. Alexion.